Hello everyone, so today we have a makeup tutorial on this classic Bombshell makeup. It's very simple, very kind of sophisticated and glam, and I think it just makes a perfect smoky eye. So first I'm doing a very hydrating base, so I'm applying my MAC stroke cream all over my skin and then using my MAC Pro Longwear concealer in NC20 to apply all over my lid to prep them for eyeshadow. Then I'm going in with this eyeshadow from the Naked palette from Urban Decay, and this is the shade called Naked. So I'm just using a Sigma E25 brush to apply it all over my crease and blending it up to the brow. Then I'm going to use my pearlglide eyeliner pencil from MAC in the shade Undercurrent, I think. I'm going to link all of the products below so you can find them there. But I'm just applying it very generously on my eyelid, and this eyeliner is so creamy and so easy to blend. So I'm using the brush that actually comes inside of the Naked palette to blend out all of the edges and blend it upwards towards the crease. So when you're applying the eyeliner, you just got to make sure that you don't apply it right into the crease, because when you start blending it, it's going to go way too far up. So just make sure you stay inside of the line. Then I'm gonna go back to my palette and use the other side of the brush to apply the shade Sidecar, which is a beautiful shimmering violetly gray color. So I'm applying it to the inner corner of my eyes, and you can see it just adds a really beautiful pop of color and shimmer. And then after that, I'm going to use the color called Darkhorse to apply it on the outer corner and blend it where the colors meet, and that will give you that beautiful blended smoky eye. I'm also going to apply a little bit more of that color into my crease and then go back to the blending brush I was using before to blend out the edges and just create a really nice and blended smoky eye. To blend today, I'm using my Buck shade. Sometimes if I want to do a little bit more of a lighter look, I will use the color Naked we were using before. But today I wanted to make it really glam, so I went for something deeper. And I'm just using a fluffy crease brush to blend it out. After that, I'm going to highlight using the Virgin shade, again from the Naked palette. And this is just a very softly shimmering color. It's nothing too intense, but it's really going to finish off the look and help to blend the crease color upwards a little bit more and just blend the whole look together. After that, I'm going to use the same eyeliner pencil I was using for my base to tightline my upper lash line and also apply it on my waterline. Now it's time for mascara. Today I'm using my high impact mascara from Clinique in the waterproof version, and I'm just applying it onto my upper lash line. I'm not curling my lashes because I'm gonna follow up with some falsies, and these are from mink, and I absolutely love mink lashes because they're the most natural looking and they really pack on the punch. So as you can see, this completes the eye look perfectly. Now it's time to take care of the skin. So I'm using my Vichy dermablend foundation in Opal as my skin has been terrible, and this is the Real Techniques expert face brush, I think, and I'm just applying it onto my skin to even out the skin tone and also conceal all of my acne and just make sure everything looks nice and smooth. And then I'm gonna go back to my MAC Pro Longwear concealer I was using for my eyeshadow base and apply it underneath my eyes with the contour brush from Real Techniques, or I think this is the setting brush. And I'm just blending out all of the concealer and making sure it fades into the foundation nicely and brightens up that area. And then I'm also gonna set everything with my Bare Minerals mineral veil. Actually, I'm just setting the parts where I applied the concealer because I really want to make sure that this is a very highlighted look. So I'm applying this powder very generously underneath my eyes, and then I'm just gonna use something else on the rest of my face. And today I think I used the MAC Studio Fix foundation in the shade N5. Yes, this is it. So I really love this powder foundation because it's a very high coverage and it just makes everything so seamless and flawless, and I love this powder and it doesn't break me out, which is very odd for face products from MAC. Then I'm gonna bronze up my skin using my NYC Big Bold Bronzer in the shade Manhattan, and I'm just going to apply it in the hollows of my cheeks and also on the sides of my face to warm it up and also give a little bit more structure. For blush today, I'm using my Cheek Pop blush in the shade number 3 from Clinique, and it looks terrifying, but it is a really beautiful color. I love using it with smoky eyes because it really warms up the skin and makes it look very healthy. For my highlighter today, I'm using my MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in the shade Lightscapade. I believe this was limited edition. It should be in the permanent line now, and I'm just using the setting brush I was using before to apply it on the tops of my cheekbones to add a beautiful glow and healthy look. And when you're doing a glam look, I really think you cannot go wrong with a lot of highlighter. You also got to take care of your brows if you really want to go all out. I really think that brows frame the face, and if you do take care of them, they're really going to complete the look. So I'm using my brow pomade from MAC in the shade Deep Dark Brunette, and I'm just very lightly filling in my brows. If you'd like to see a whole eyebrow routine, then just let me know in the comments below. I can film it for you guys. And then I'm also going to set them in place with my L'Oreal Brow Design Plumper, and this is in the shade Transparent. I love this one. It really makes my brows stay in place, so that's a really good one. And now I'm gonna finish off the eyes, or the lower lash line, I guess. I'm gonna take the color called Smog, and I'm just gonna blend it underneath my eyes very heavily and connect it in the other corner, which is a very important step, because if you don't do it, then it's just gonna look very odd and your lower lash line is gonna look very heavy. So just make sure you blend it extra on the other corners, and also add a little bit more mascara, because if you're wearing false lashes, you gotta balance out the lower lash line as well as the upper one, just to make sure everything goes nice together. And then for the lips, I'm just using my natural lip liner from NYX, and I'm just lining my lips and filling them in. And I'm gonna apply my MAC lipstick in Myth, which is just a very plain nude brownish, yeah, nude. It's a really good color if you're doing something very dramatic on the lips. And then we're done with the whole look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you did. Love you!